So before we take a look at the seat, what we're gonna need is a 13mm socket with a ratchet. And then here's the seat risers. It's got new bolts and hardware. So we got all we need here. And these are the seat risers themselves. They're 1.5 inches, which should be perfect to get the lockbox to fit perfectly under the seat. So let's go take a look at the seat really quick. We'll just leave that there. All right, so let's get inside here. And let's see, shoot, it's a little bright with the sun. Let me get in here with a flashlight. So here's the bolts that are 13mm, but the reason it wouldn't fit is there's a little bar right there. So with that bar being there, the lockbox won't fit. So right now I just have the lockbox sitting back here. It does have the security strap on it. I know the Jeep's a mess. I'm trying to clean it out for the summer. It's spring right now, but so it's got the safety strap on there. But let's take this thing out and let's install the seat riser so it can fit properly right here. Perfect access to it. This should work better. It's a 13mm ratcheting socket, so let's get that on there. Ooh, look at that. Because I lubed it up the last time, it seems to be coming out perfectly good. Really smooth. So we got to get this one out, and then we'll get this one out right here, and then we'll get the two out in the back. So now that I got those two bolts loosened, now we gotta press. I got sunglasses on, they're polarized, so it's giving me trouble seeing my camera. But that bar, we gotta push down on it. You push down on this like that. You push down, and then you're gonna push forward on the seat. So now we're gonna push down on that button and up like that. There we go. So that slides this whole thing forward. And now for the back, we got these flaps. Just gonna flip that down, and now you're gonna use your extended one and just take out the two back bolts. So not the left, but on the right back side, on the driver's seat, it's actually a larger nut, which, shoot, I left it in the back behind the seat. But as you can see, this one's big, this one's big, this one's small, this one's small. So basically, this one is big, and I'm assuming on the passenger seat, it's larger as well than the other three. I'm not sure because I haven't actually looked at this seat, but I'm not going to be raising that one. I'm only going to be raising the driver's seat. So we got this. So let's pull it out, and it should go right like that. Got to make sure the bolts are going to fit. So we got them right here. All right, so I dumped everything in here. It smells like they're lubed up with some kind of oil. Actually, it smells like kind of like brake free, actually. That's interesting. I'm gonna be putting some diamond lube on, or some quantum coat. Got a bottle right here. Basically what I do is just pop the cap off, and then on the threads, just put a little bit on there. That just helps it go in, and it helps it from rusting. And basically, if you ever got to take it out again, it'll help it immensely for coming out. So now let's see, we got the nut here, or the bolt, and it should go down right there. And that looks like it's gonna fit, so that should be good. Let's take it back out, because we got to get the seat lined up, and it's gonna be a little difficult to do. I may try to do the backs first. I'm thinking that'll probably be easiest. So the first step, you got to put the block in the place. So there's the hole, and just line that up. That should be good. And then the other one we'll have there. Now with the washer, you're gonna put it on the top side here, and it's a little small, so it may fall through, so you gotta kind of rest up against the back so the washer doesn't, just tip straight through. But now we're gonna try and line it up. All right, it looks like I got the front positioned correctly. Looks like they're fitting in the hole, so that is good. These are a little loose, so I'm gonna tighten them down, but not too much, because I need to have some play for in the back. For this bolt, the largest one out of all four, I had to go and use 11/16. Now I'm not sure if that's the proper size, but it's a little loose on there. But it's the closest thing I could get to fit, because a 15 and a 17 don't work. It might be a 16mm, but I couldn't find one, because the set I have is 14, 15, 17, no 16. So they just had to give me, a 16mm bolt. And the lockbox defeats me once again. So it looks like it's actually not gonna fit either way. I'm gonna have to cut the seat up, it looks like. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this piece. I'll figure something out, but Really sucks. There's a little bar under here holding a cable. It's hard to see. It's so dark. But there's a little bar right here that's got the spring on it, and it just doesn't fit. So I just fixed my seat. I figured out what was wrong. There's this bolt right here. There's a little hole that it should go into that it is right now because I just fixed it. It's a 13 millimeter. Basically it fell out. And then there's another one right under here that fell out as well. Not sure why it was so loose and why it fell out, but I fixed it. The seat is up in the right position now. All right guys, take it easy.